Theresa May stood firm amid calls for her resignation as she delivered a statement in the House of Commons today. The Prime Minister defended her decision to delay Brexit until Halloween, promising to pursue an orderly Brexit and urging MPs to compromise so a deal could be reached. Her statement followed a Brussels summit at which EU leaders imposed an extension to Article 50 until October 31. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn labelled the delay, which prevents the UK from leaving the EU without a deal on Friday, April 12, a diplomatic failure. May tells MPs it is their national duty to agree Brexit deal. Members of her own party also criticised her abject surrender in the Belgian capital. Amid a string of attacks from Brexiteers, Sir Bill Cash, chairman of the European Scrutiny Committee, asked Mrs May, "Will you resign?" She responded by laughing, "I think you know the answer to that." Mrs May had previously hinted she would stand down if Britain's date for leaving the EU was extended beyond June 30. Theresa May and Angela Merkel share a chuckle over a Brexit meme on an iPad. The Prime Minister dismissed Steve Baker's suggestion she might use Labour to prop up her government if abandoned by the DUP. However, she urged the opposition to help her get a deal over the line. Reaching an agreement will not be easy, because to be successful it will require both sides to make compromises, she said, looking at Mr Corbyn. But however challenging it may be politically, I profoundly believe that in this unique situation where the House is deadlocked, it is incumbent on both front benches to seek to work together to deliver what the British people voted for. The Labour leader offered an acerbic response. The second extension in the space of a fortnight represents not only a diplomatic failure but is another milestone in the government's mishandling of the entire Brexit process. Theresa May, the timetable for Brexit is clear under EU rules. The UK will have to hold European Parliament elections in May, or face leaving on June 1 without a deal. Mrs May insisted to MPs that backing her deal would remove the need for European Parliament elections, and would ensure Britain's departure from the EU before October. The choices we face are stark and the timetable is clear. I believe we must now press on at pace with our efforts to reach a consensus on a deal that is in the national interest, she told the Commons. The whole country is intensely frustrated that this process of leaving the